Some delicious madness over. Anyway, last we left off, we were in the middle of this dungeon, I think? This lair. There we go. I don't know why it's not properly loading the map a lot of the times, but there we go. Third tries the charm. Looks like we had just finished this particular section, and we're going to the lair again. Might almost be done. Alright, here we are. The glowing suggests that there might be amber here, but I'm not seeing it. Well, now I'm realizing that I could have just jumped up here from the very beginning. Alright, we got some fun new Gramite bits to store away in our home. Let's run back there. Also, before I forget, let's put this back to good non-resource draining levels, so I'm not straining the system. Mr. Ice Veins. Yeah. Okay, see if we're... Is this the path into Mania? I thought they were, like, hard separated, but... maybe not that hard separated. That's hitting me. Animations aren't quite lining up. Right, the hard separation between them is... Nope, not even there. There's like an invisible wall. Guess not. Jiggle, jiggle goes to the body.
Yes? You need my help, don't you? I'm glad you took my advice and killed him. I always knew it could be done. What would people do without me?
Did you tell me to kill him,
I
Sheldon?
think I'll stay here for a while. Someone has to run this town. I'm certainly the best qualified. Sickly Bernice in Crucible believes she's dying. Goodbye.
Afternoon.
Oh, I'm muted. E7 Gromate arrows. I think I'm gonna not drop all of those off immediately. So it's hood and robes. Not keeping any weapons in here. Right. All my ingredients I brought back. That's the one. Those are the ones I'm looking for. Ingredients. All right. I was gonna put my ores and matrices in here, wasn't I? There's reasons. Ew, 0. I think I'll drop off some amber, but I'll hold on to some as well. They just force enchants on the gear, yeah. Some of them are good, maybe? Wrong direction. Okay, we're looking for negative, greater in the negatives. Pause Y. Pause Y. Negative 80. This is fine. Oops, what am I doing? This is probably easier. I just went hit pause X, hit pause Y, hit pause Z. That's where I want preferring the commands. Because that would be a smart thing to do, Zero. You see, I can't do that way. That just makes sense. Oh, those are a lot bigger than I expected them to be. I want to flip them upside down, but I do want to angle them slightly differently. Maybe better to just use the angle commands than to struggle with it like this. There we go. Rot scale. Unrefined green mode. Withering moon 96 withering moon. Worm's head. Keep worm's head. And maybe a water root pod pit and a unrefined green mode. Ooh, worm's head are a lot bigger than I thought they would be. Maybe not. Unrefined green mode though. That's fine. C set angle C0. No, 90 is fine. Negative 90 is fine. It's Y that I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for that to be not 0, but 90. Close enough. Sorry, one of the 200 one. A little bit further back. Oh boy. That'll do. And that horseshoe crab bomb. Oh. It's fine. He's in his home now. All my materials can go away now. Elmina's tears. Probably won't be needing that anytime soon. Oh, can't remove quest items. Never mind. What remains weighting me down? Maybe the 8 pounds of Grumite arrows wouldn't do that much. Would still weigh me down. Well, obviously my ores are going to be doing something. Well, a bunch of soul gems that I picked up. 3 more pearls for the shelf. She's back here, you. Let's move it a bit to the left. Pause Y. Pause Y. Negative 80. No, that's a bit much. Negative 78. 88 is fine. Waiting for it to make contact with the pearl and explode violently. There we go. Silver nugget. And my silver fork. Let's see. Set angle Y0. Not correct. 90. There we go. Not quite what I'm looking for. Maybe not at all. 0, 0, 0 is that direction. So it is about 90 that I'm looking for here. Just looking for set angle X to 0. Oh jeez. Okay, X is not the angle I'm looking for there. Y to 0 and Z to 0. What are we working with here on zeros? Perfect. Git pause Y, git pause Z. Y. 38. Z negative 160. X negative 5. There we go. It set the plate into motion. Oh no. Plate, hold on. We'll save you. Sorry, it's Y I'm looking for, I think, actually. It's getting shoved away from the... Eventually it'll recover. Still really wants to fall off the table. It does not want to stay on the table. Ten plate, please. Just really does not want to stay on that table. Oh no, what have we done? For one, I exploded this poor cup. But he'll be fine. Swear to God, Tampa, you keep this up, you're off the table. Get out of here. No! Oh, that's fine. Doesn't matter. I can easily fix that. Template, you can live over here now. You, man in spell matrix. Stand up. I'm gonna guess it's angle X I'm looking for here. Not quite. Eh. Perfect. Okay, I'll just pause Y, set pause Y to 30. 5. 8. Starting to rebel against being pushed forward. There we go. So next time I enter door. Yeah. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What would be better is if like all of it didn't get saved, and then everything just reverted to where I dropped it instead of where I put it. Which is why I do this, to make sure that that's not going to happen. Theoretically, hopefully. Get pause. Set pause. Alright. House is kind of in order. It's currently in the middle of the night. Back to the Shivering Isles.
Greetings. Oh, hello.
Hi there.
Isn't that a bandit?
Today.
Stay away from me.
You can't see me.
Also. Weird visual pop-in. Does the door still exist? Which door are we talking about? The door? Let's return to combat readiness. Share representation. Yeah, it's still there. I mean, I just threw it, but it'll always be there, I think. Let's start thinking about a different one. Not hanging black tar that I can't get to because they nerfed acrobatics. Come on, devs. Get your game together. Oh, I mean, okay, that's, I mean, like, in terms of in-world. Yeah, I wonder. I imagine that the kind of thing disappears like a gate to Oblivion. Like, the island might still be there. Maybe it, like, sunk into the water without the gate to hold it up. Yes, I do remember that. Which is why I wanted to get a few, but I think I need to get more. When I finally come back to not Shivering Isles. Where am I? I've not even gone back down the road to where I was. Wonderful. In the roads. Yeah, the Star and the Skeleton Key are like the ones that you will never give up. Unless you just don't know. I can see you giving up the Skeleton Key, actually. I can see someone giving up the Skeleton Key on the fact that it completely negates the minigame. And they might want to be like, you know, I want to do the minigame. But, yeah. The star is too valuable. I need to find another ruin like Sadafin or whatever what it was called. Shedafin? Something where I can get some more madness ore. It's one of those not considered basically from out of Shatilia. It's a Selm. That might be one. Any Rumites here for me to... Skeletons are also acceptable. Are you just a regular old skeleton? You're a little skelly boy. my plant here right fast. Ebony Greaves. Be a fool not to take this. I don't think I have a lot of those in my collections, but it's not exactly what I'm here for. Doggo! Ow. That kind of tickled a little bit. That was the Fun Dungeon's name? The Fungeon's name. Sound. No Gremites in here, but it's not immediately visible. But could have some good stuff in here. The hunger statues. Gotta keep my eyes open for whatchamacallit. Uh-oh. I was trying to avoid aggroing the second one. I aggroed it by hitting another one. Gotta keep an eye out for Mantisaur deposits. Oh, they also have AoE ice spells. We should be friends. Always T-posing at us to assert dominance. But I mean, he's just not fighting back anymore. Cool. Complete shambles. Oh, they explode when they die. I see, that's what it is. It's a turret. It's a turret that drains health. Remember these things. I don't remember exactly what they're doing in terms of spell. I think it's drain health. Not drain, but like damage health maybe. Sorry, I need you to not T-pose at me. Getting, really Eh. Bothersome. Oops. More flash. Where am I? In Tamriel? Hello. You're not gonna T-pose at me as well, are you, Greater Skin Pound? It's dodging me! These moves are too good. Not an awful shot, it's just too good, okay? Oh no, is this gonna go into a tunnel? I've been bamboozled. On the outside it appears to be a ruin, but it's actually a tree tunnel. Damn. Well, that's a flash Atronach. Ooh, he's got a good leap. And some sweet karate kicks. Void essence? I forgot about this. Broke my apparel. How rude. Yeah, I think my cat needs something. I'll be right back. Righto. Let's continue on. Ah, that's what we're looking for. Delicious. So take the torch. For some reason not to take a torch. Don't scare me like that, statue. I'm trying to spot this thing that's creeping around over here. Rude. There we go. Got him. Skeleton hero. Ow. Kinda tickled me there, Archer. It's just in point blank archery at one another. Generate some arrows for me. I'm a little curious as to how many levels I have just waiting for me now. You can have your steel bow back. There's some buttons here. More flesh just hanging around on this table. Calipers. Various bones. That shut off the statues. I thought that might shut off the statues. Do that, or it's some sort of sequence I was putting in wrong or correctly. Can I look at it? Should come down this hallway crouching. I didn't miss any madness or on the wall back here, did I? There is a tunnel over here that I clearly missed. That's part of the tree path that I didn't take. Are you too tall to fit through this pathway here? You are, aren't you? Alright. Alright, alright, alright. You actually do 0 damage to me because I blocked you? That seems ridiculous. Have I, like, mastered block, or am I just getting that close? Shield Bash does much more damage for that one. Ow. Steel arrow straight to my dome, man. I get that feeling of deja vu. What game was that from? What's this? Oh. Now says you want to talk this through, do you? So they can get up sometimes. I wonder whose field experiments these are. I guess this is probably some quests that would let me know. This is meant to be like Romina's before she was kicked out of the Shivering Isles. If she was ever kicked out of the Shivering Isles. Not sure if she was ever allowed in or if she was kicked out at some point. This guy had a dwarven bow. Where'd that thing go? Oh, there it is, sticking out of the wall. Got perfectly just wedged in there. So this is where someone has been making flesh atronachs out of corpses. That one looks different. Let's see if he'll talk to me. Chitsur, he does not. In fact, he very much certainly does not. But you never know. Assuming everything's an enemy, it's a great way to miss out on a merchant. Assuming everything enemy-shaped is an enemy. I don't remember everything about the Shivering Isles, so... What a leap. Someone alive down there. Here, order crystals forming up, I think. Hunger vs. Shambles. Experiment set up an hypothesis. Hunger vs. Shambles with Elven Catalyst. Oh no. Well, generally even match these two Shambles versus a single hunger. Previous experiments have indicated that the presence of a warm body causes the hunger to increase its ferocity. Territorial hunting imperative is completely lacking in the Shambles. They seek to destroy life, not to devour it. In this case, I have confined a hunger to his cage while leaving an unspoiled high elf female in viewing distance. Hungers seem to have a particular thirst for elf maiden blood, and this one on the verge of flowering should be particularly irresistible morsel. Both says that the hunger will fight with greater force and precision in the upcoming battle. After let the creature and elf maiden stew a while in each other's proximity. Shall return in a few days to run the experiment. I'll just take this. In case I need it for some kind of evidence later. And I'm not going to press any buttons because that feels like a great way to let the shambles out of the thing. Yeah, clearly each button is a one of the doors down there. Possibly with this one being the one to open. Oh, that's nasty, because one of those 3 buttons opens is going to be like necessary to open a door to get to the person. I'm almost certain of it. And the other 2 are going to sentence them to death. So you've backed up into the wall. Can't even shoot arrows at me anymore. Well, you figured it out. Can you? Not exactly glass quality arrows, but whatever. Sir, would you be interested in talking about your car insurance? I feel like we could do you better over here. Oh no. He's not interested. Karate is very strong. Hey! You're not allowed to use healing spells. It's my domain. He was actually gonna do like one of those flips to stand up. Okay. The Kung Fu Atronach. These guys don't need their 2 gold pieces, right? You know when you're gonna wake up? Yeah, I figured you might do that. Some of the enemies in here don't take that many arrows to kill. It's refreshing. Okay, that switch clearly fires off those darts into that body. A lot of mort flesh coming out of here, which is a small problem because it's super heavy. Ow. Raider hounds are pretty big. jumps. That's not the right way. You gonna wake up? Yeah, wake up kind. Novice, novice. Someone is detecting me, more or less. They're not going to the combat. Weak old blood. So I set up a hypothesis. I've paired up a hound in shambles of equal fighting capacity. However, I've recently drained the hound of its zombie blood and replaced it with blood extracted from a Breton corpse, which had lain for a week rotting in the hot sun. When I returned, having let it acclimate to its supply of vital fluid, I expect the hound will perform with much less efficiency than normal. I mean, Project Hound's Blood, Day 7. The Thursday before the trial is thus. Blending the most recent concoction of hound blood with that from a headless zombie will result in a beast with greater fury and resistance to pain. Test 1. Subject 1 has a current concoction, and subject 2 has the new mixture. Battle. Subject 1 lasted approximately 1 minute before expiring, having done average amount of injury to Subject 2. Subject 2 seemed not to notice most of the injuries it received. Battle 2. After a drawn-out combat, Subject 1 killed Subject 2, but suffered near-fatal wounds. Subject 2 fought to bitter end with the same energy it started with. Battle 3. Subject 1 went out very quickly. Battle 4. Subject 1 lasted less than a minute. Subject 2 took little injury. Test 2. Subject A and B both have the standard blood. Subject C and D both have new blood. A and B both had suffered grievous injury and somewhat bothered by their wounds. And identical results. Last over 2 minutes without suffering grievous injury. Neither seemed wounded or bothered by their wounds. Less than under 1 minute, both suffering grievous injury, neither seemed bothered by their wounds. So my original theory was correct. In future trials, we'll try wandering down the headless zombie blood before adding it to the mixture to gain some insight into the actual potency of the blood itself and determine how much of the additional effect is coming from its combination with the existing ingredients. Person working in here is a real piece of work. These are the hound containers, or the shambles. Shamble and hound. Weak potion of might. Don't need those weak potions. Some void essence, though. You know, I need to have at least a shambles skull for my home. At least one, right? What would Jared Ice Vein say about my home if I didn't have at least one shambles skull in there? Probably wouldn't want to come visit at all. Stay away, I don't want your zombie cooties. They do have a very elaborate setup, though. Multiple stations to work from. Reptilian appetite conditioning. No. I have raised these ballywogs and Ceylon together from hatchling to adult. I inflicted great pain on them when they were aggressive towards each other and rewarded them when they showed aggression towards others. They have since acquired an almost familial bond, normally expressed in warm-blooded creatures. Superiors clear logs of details. Last month, I have been starving them in separate cages, allowing them occasionally to eat only tiny amounts of reptilian flesh. Procured a fatty Breton of previously luxurious lifestyle. There's not an ounce of muscle on him. He should be a most tempting snack indeed, but we shall see. To return soon to run the experiment, there's still some time left to starve the reptiles until they are most desperate. Fucking A. How in the world do I save this guy? I believe the answer is I don't. I'm pretty sure this one button runs the experiment. And that, as I say, would be that. Metal door needs a key. Would be trespassing? Curious. So can I even get down to this hiding, or not hiding, cowering High-Elf? It doesn't look like it. It looks like this is just like, I can hit the button and watch the experiment, but there's no way I could actually ever get down there. So my options are do nothing or condemn them to death. Which is essentially the same as doing nothing. Kind of. Yeah, this will definitely be like a proper quest moving forward. What are you gonna do? You're stuck behind the door, you dummy. Ah, that's gonna be annoying. I'm trying to lose aggro on this guy that can't get to me. If I'm observant enough in the first room, I can probably find a way to get to the other side. As it probably loops back around. Classic Oblivion awareness. It's also possible that if I leave this room this way, he will follow me. Oh, there we go. Good. It's a cell. Cell. Alright. If I am observant enough, there's probably a drop down on the way back. Probably close to the front door. Near what would otherwise look like a dead end. Though perhaps not. I got some madness aura out of this place, not a lot. Hey, how you doing? Come here often. Yo, oh, sand came off. How many pounds of more flesh did I come out of there with? Only 40. Is that possible that what I'm looking for is on the outside? That second exit. Ooh, that's possible. If I just jump into the hills or something, I'm gonna end up near the other entrance to Shashelm's interior. Shashelm's interior. Hello. Venomous Valley, what you say? Perhaps not. Hmm. Rude. You know how many gnarls I saved in that one cave? Elder gnarl. You don't like to get a lot of damage from these arrows, do you? It's not for spawn boundaries. Oh dear. Silence? That's just rude. I think I'm gonna spawn a clan fear to help with this. This thing is taking an age to kill. Oh, they do drop amber though. You're a Scalon, aren't you? Oh. You're harder visible. Ow. So you've got one attack and you really like it. He's got a few. You look like a Grumite, but more majestic and mushroom-filled, or fungus-filled, I guess I should say. Not sure if there's a strict difference between the two things, but... All mushrooms are fungus. Are all fungus mushrooms? Is that how it goes? Unsure. Orcs are fungi. I guess, in that sense, it's true. That, well, all mushroom... maybe not all mushrooms are fungus, but I assume so. But, yeah, orcs are not mushrooms. Unless you are with the hard equivalency deal. Hill of Suicides. Oh. There's a ghost up there. There's a bunch of ghosts up here. Look like the talking kind, not the fighting kind. Can't speak with this restless soul. How about you? No? Any of you? The Dressy? Solonaviria? Limark? No. None of them. But like, what if I show solidarity and like... Hard-human organisms that include mushrooms, but mushrooms are only a specific part of the fungal life cycle, specifically reproductive structures. Interesting. What if I just did this? See guys, I'm like you. No, I don't think that's enough for them. There's probably a way to talk with them. I need to get probably a quest item or something. Or maybe it's just a matter of, like, killing them a second time with some kind of silver weapon to free them from their torment. I certainly enjoyed my Shivering Isles. Need to find some Grummites to rob. Preferably in some kind of lair that has madness ore. Was this some Elytra? Or that isn't an Elytra, I guess I should say. It's kind of on its own. Foundation's getting there. Head back to the university when I next head back to the Cyrodiilic region. Pick up the Chevalier spell and such. My precious armor got broken. So all mushrooms are fungi, but not all fungi are mushrooms. Whoa. Got it. I'm in the... Oh. I'm in the wrong direction. I want to head south. Say that again, Clanfear. Oh, that's some hunger. Voracious hunger. He's only slapping me with his tongue and not using his finger abilities. That didn't even make him recoil in the slightest. I may need to use actual sword and board against these hungers. Oh, by sword and board I mean very blunt axe and board. It's terrifying to be attacking him. You're not wrong. I can't get a spell to... Oh, I can get blocked by bashing? Okay, my shield bash now does much more damage, though. Wow! Holy shit! Does good damage. He almost stabbed me out. Aquatic hit. Base Amulet of Reflection. 14% spell reflect. Durable ebony bow. Helmet of the Mage. Spell absorption 14 points along with 20 fortified magicka. Don't really care about the rest. Oh, yep, they stabbed me. Oops. Post-death stabbed me out. I think you get the Flesh Atronach and the Hunger in this DLC. And one of the 2 Guardian types, if not both. I think they're like a greater power. Where am I? I'm just wandering the hills, fighting at random encounters. I broke you, didn't I? Maybe if he stands up, he'll fix himself. No. I would think the Shivering Isles is like a too high tier version that just breaks AI. That's what it seems like, unfortunately. I've heard that loading a save can fix it, but I think it's like after they've broken, you save the game load, which should be a whole lot of saving and loading when it happens every single time you fight anything. Suddenly there's more scalons in the water. What kind are you? Hulking? Nope. It's Root. They were not kidding about that shield bash doing a lot more damage. Oh, that's hoping less fighting back. Not that it's got much of a chance of fighting back, but we won't talk about that. Groot can't go in the water. Yeah, you thought I'd fall for that, yeah. Gnarl do not have a recoil animation at all. Or rather, a stagger animation. I want to go south and find myself some kind of source of madness ore before moving forward. Worst case scenario, I could just respawn, set a fit, and clear out again. Hello. I think I do more damage with my shield than I do with my axe, which is strange. More Scalons. Scalons are not my targets. I need to find Grumites. Flooded camp. Oh. Some order crystals. Axes are so heck fast, man. Might be just sword. Swords might be just as fast. I've only ever really been using two-handers. A matron. How bad are these poisons? Mystic Death. Damage, health, and damage magicka. Oof. 6 points over 100. That's 600 points of damage, man. That's a lot of damage. I think that's after I've mitigated it by like 65% too. What happens if I just go... Dispel. That's either not a spell. Do I have cure poisonous? That's a thing. Yeah, I think that is just too great a magnitude for me to dispel. So I need to get my heal going. I can very easily out-heal that, but I was hoping to get rid of it entirely. I think they recoil more from getting blocked than if getting shield bashed. You can't just cast it again. Mystic Venom, lesser power. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're getting a bit dangerous here, aren't we? Just some order crystals here and there. Some pretty falls. I see like an arrow fly by. I saw something shooting arrows at that hunger. Maybe not, though. Hello. Spills back at me. Zealot. Patriarch. You know what? I wonder.
I accept your surrender. See you. Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Well, you have no conversation, so I'm just gonna kill you now. You timed out. Where is that dagger that you were carrying? There it is. An ebony dagger. What are we doing with around back here? Or up here? Is there someone inside the floor here? I think whatever was supposed to be on this altar would get up and fight me. But something went horribly wrong. Hushed Home. Shield of Shattering. Reflect damage 10% on self. Well, that's tempting. The shape makes me think it's a Flash Atronach, and it's just underneath the thing when it should be up above. See if it happens again. Ignore this gnarl and go straight for thing. Yeah, it's clearly just underneath. TSC does not work.
You're pathetic.
Was it UFO? No. It was like TSC. I think it was tall flying camera, right? Am I thinking of something else? Cannot select the objects in the world. Well, knowing that it is just the way it is. Maybe I'll come back later and maybe they'll be outside the ground. Probably not. Reloading, put him up outside the ground. Wonderful. Give me a flying knee. Shirithard? Airborne or something. That's weird. That's some of those mushrooms down there. Some of these water root pods. How dare you silence me? Axe is so fast, I can pull off an attack before you can, and then go into block. That's kind of wild. Sometimes. Oh, no shay off. This dungeon is just outside. Subterranean. Oh man, cheap viewers. Get out of here. That's an unacceptable percentage. Kind of wild that I don't take any damage whatsoever if I block. Only if I block with a shield. I got hit by the T-pose. Fell off. I don't remember knocking you out of stealth being airborne in Oblivion. That's a change that makes stealth a lot more precise. do a quick save, main menu, reload. See if the next time I encounter replete shambles in here, if it T-poses at me or not. I'm pretty sure it still will. But you never know. Yep, that's not friendly. That's not a replete shambles either. It's a shambles. Oh, jeez. Ceiling? Oh, pillar collapse. I see a ceiling collapse, but it doesn't look like a ceiling now. Pillar collapse. Am I permitted to stand on these things? It doesn't feel like I am. They're not very solid pillars. Just gonna put that out there. And once again, he T-poses. There we go. Try to give him a little tap. Might have had a fight. Eh. Huh. shambles down here. So what in the world did I pass by before? Dark Chest of Wonders. Ah, I should pay attention to some of these container names. Ring of the Oceanborn. Seems a bit better than the Jewel of the Remaster, even. Ouch. Maybe you're stuck behind a door. Mithril gauntlets. I think I'll pass. Gauntlets aren't super common, but I think I've got enough mithril gauntlets to last me a while. Set him to Eco's mode. Bonk. Sneaky. I wouldn't have seen that. Ooh, I ahead and have the light. A zealot, ascended zealot. But what if I like calm you down and we don't go crazy on each other? Eh? Oh, okay. Okay, well, first of all, your spells are pretty strong.
Let's get this over
I missed, or they resisted. Okay. Shopping spell lasts too short to... Ascended Zealot rejects your yield, even with 100 and something charm? Or perhaps it's because I overloaded on charm, it like rebounded.
See you later.
Okay. There's no world in which I talk to this person. Or maybe there is, and I have like their zealot robes on or something.
This ends here.
But it's not this one, so... They get to die. I really need to watch out for the touch spells. Their frost projectiles are kind of garbo.
That's the best you can do.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Glass short sword, though. Madness or Daedric Shield? I want to bring another Daedric Shield home. I've got enough at home. What was this button? Oh, I see. Oh. Oh. Well. Yeah, I'll leave the Daedric Shield behind. I don't need a Daedric Shield. I've got one at least. I say I've got one, but... I can store it in my house, it's fine. I don't have one in my Shivering Isles house, so...
Whoa.
Oh, a nasty 1-2 combo there, eh? Just fix you up there. Needs a key. Well, that one's not trespassing. Yeah, it's hard. Don't beat my plant like that. Some amber. Is that my final reward for this dungeon? Until I can... Interesting that I'm shown as underneath New Sheoth while I'm in this dungeon. Implications are perhaps numerous. However, it appears I have once again found a place that does not have Manosaur, and is just kind of half a dungeon until I come back with the proper quest.
Whoa! Whoa!
How much Manosaur am I parking right now? Only 16? Hmm. I think I need a bit more than that for the full set. I imagine I won't be wearing the full set immediately, though. Knights of Order aren't really a thing yet. Master Conjuration Magic can cast all conjuration spells. Wonderful. Married attacks have a chance to silence. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Knights over don't exist yet. They give the Shivering Isles their own version of Oblivion Gates, kind of. Well, 16. Okay. I knew it was like around that number. I didn't have the exact number. Figured 20 would be a safe bet. But you're also not accounting for the weapons that I may or may not want to have made. So they scale on. You're not at all what I want to play right now. Whoa. Are you guys friends? Won't be for long if you keep hitting each other's spells. Actually killed him. See, Gnarls can just have amber on them, which is really nice. I was going for amber. Grummites actually live more in Mania, don't they? That's one of the tricks, isn't it? Deep Wallow, though. Heck are these things? Egg sacs. Okay, Grummite egg sacs. There are Grummites nearby, theoretically. Ballywogs. So that one's just kind of hanging out. It's just kind of hanging out. Why are you so damaged, Matron? There isn't like a dead dark seducer around here, is there? Ah. Nope, there's a dead Ingvar Doomsayer. Well, I guess I can't really say he was wrong. Wonder if that has any impact on a quest. Unfortunate. Eli's house. Dolfumpgro Urgash. What a name. Ever Devani. Pinnacle Road, Mad God's Boot. Structure doesn't have a landmark associated with it. Huh? More zealots. Each of those spells is a great start. Which one of you is Zealot Matriarch here? Okay. Daedric Longsword. I've been looking for one of those. I had one actually, but like exactly one. Still be nice to have back at home. Oh boy, I was worried that would happen.
God, mud crab's more fearsome than you! Ah! Whoa!
I think it's gonna be they aren't not living, so I'm not sure what they're gonna see. Finally. The old glass hair go. There it is. Glass short sword. Myths of Shadowwrath. I'm vibrating madly. Shadowwrath invents music. In the earliest days, in a time when the world was still raw, Shadowwrath decided to walk amongst the mortals. He donned his disguise of a gentleman with a cane and moved from place to place without being recognized. After 11 days and 11 nights, Shadowwrath decided that life among mortals was even more boring than his otherworldly existence. I'm going to make their lives more interesting, he said to himself. At that same moment, a young woman nearby commented wistfully to herself, "The sounds of the birds are so beautiful." Shadowwrath silently agreed with her. Mortals could not make the beautiful and inspired calls of birds. Voices were wretched and mundane. He could not change the nature of mortals, for that was the purview of other nature princes. However, he could give them the tools to make beautiful sounds. Shadowwrath took hold of the petulant woman and ripped her asunder. From her tendons he made lutes, from her skull and arm bones he made a drum. From her bones he made flutes. He presented these gifts to the mortals, and thus music was born. Taking this. Shadowwrath, patron of the arts. Might be time to head home. Inventory being full and all. Getting that amber. You're gonna let me know the answer to this one, Zero. Is there a home in New Sheol that isn't like the Duke's quarters that I can get my hands on? Also the sounds, eh? Golden hour. On the road. Okay, we'll read the road. Didn't even recoil from it. He blocked it, I see. I got some mud crab in you, do you? Mud crab DNA in your elytra. A lot of gremite eggs protected by a scalon. You there, gremite, give me your ore. Oh, yes, wonderful. Thought I'd gone too far. I hadn't gone far enough.
Whoa!
Blessings, citizen. Mad God's blessings. Walk with our Lord.
Whoa! Ah!
These are all dead. Back home to Cyrodiil. I will need to visit the Arcane University.
Speak while the sands are warm.
Have pity.
So strange that it's illegal to enter my own house. But, yeah. Is what it is. Weapon, Steedric Longsword, go away. Durable Ebony Bow. Durable Glass Dagger. Helmet of the Mage. Or... yeah, I'm gonna put away the Shield of Shattering, I think. For now. Mage Slayer, I think, beats Helmet of the Mage for me. 14 points of spell absorption is pretty solid, but that's not a guarantee of anything. 20 more points of Magicka doesn't help as much as it would in previous games. I'd rather have willpower. I do kind of like the helmet, the Mage Slayer helmet, a bit more. Just the teensiest, tiniest bit more. Put on my Zealot's clothes. The Jewel of the Remaster actually is... I mean, I could kind of see the value in having that on me because... wait, it's a whole pound? Good lord. I'm in the Ocean Board. If I don't like the Night Eye effect, the Jewel wins out, right? But... that's a whole pound of ring for some reason. I no longer need the base ring of Night Eye because I have something that does better. Base amulet of reflection, reflect spell. It's supposed to reflect damage. I doubt I'll wear it. Maybe I'll want to have it on hand. I'll just put it away for now. I don't think I need to have that particular tool on hand. White Essence is kind of nutty for a beneficial potion. Strength, endurance, health, and restore health. Oh yes, the Hush Tome. Didn't read that. This will only end well. It is just noon right now. I do have a glass dagger I want to sell. Is there anything I want to sell with it? Oh yeah, that staff. Go there before putting things away properly. Fair deal.
It's my pleasure. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Why did I pick up the strong poison separation?
A good price for a good customer. Come back and be seeing you.
Right, 190. Let's go 180. Almost. All right. Hmm. This is going to end very, very poorly. Rather, it's going to go well until it doesn't go well. Yeah. I was going to block that hard. And thus the bookshelf has begun. This can only end well. Since physics never actually turn off on these things, it shouldn't be too bad, truthfully. Hmm. I'll do a bit more decorating next time. For now, I need to get some food. So that's going to be it for me for now. Thanks for watching and hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you had a good day, evening, or night, whichever it is for you. Bye for now.